Good evening, my dear students. How are you today? I'm great. I hope you are all great and having a fantastic day as well. I hope everything is okay, your school, your well being, health, and I hope you are having no problems at all. Let's get on with our lessons. As you know, you are gonna have your first exam in 2 or 3 weeks' time. So we are gonna see some example questions that will help you in your written exams. Okay, the first question right here. We see name of patients, illnesses, and names of patients, suggestions for patients, and a dialogue. So we need to write down the names of the patients here, right? Let's read the text and find out the names of the patients and their illnesses, okay? The doctor says, "Hello, Mary. What's wrong with you?" "I don't feel well today. I have a runny nose." Let's underline this word, a runny nose. You remember, runny nose matches with this disease. Yeah, this is it. This is runny nose. And her name is Mary, right? The one with runny nose is Mary. Okay, that's sure. I see. Let me check. You have the flu, and her disease is flu, named flu. "Oh, can I go to school?" "No, you should take these pills and stay in the hospital tonight." Hospital? Staying in the hospital bed? This should be matching with the third picture in this one. Okay, so we call and name this one as Mary again. The second part of the dialogue. Doctor and Jane. "Good morning. How can I help you?" "Hi, Mrs. Bell. I work long hours on the computer and I have a terrible pain in my back." You know the word back, and terrible pain in back means she has some problem, ache in her back, and this should be matching with the first picture, right? Like this is backache and this is flu. You have a backache. Also, the doctor replies back to make it sure that she has a backache. Her name is Jane. We write down Jane here. And let's see, what does the doctor suggest? What does he say to Jane? What should Jane do? You should not sit in a chair for a day. You should not do it. Okay, Mrs. Bell. Do these exercises. Doing exercises at home regularly, they will help you feel better. Thank you so much. Doing exercises regularly matches with this one. Here they describe doing exercises, and her name was Jane, so we write down Jane here. That should be enough to answer the question, right? The second picture right here is about drinking lemon and mint tea. We don't have any similar suggestion to that, and they don't talk about a toothache or anything related to it. And make sure that we see, let's make it red. One picture is extra in each form, so you do not do anything with them. This is extra, and this one is extra as well. Let's go to the next question. Here, this is a very simple one. You don't even need to read all the information around it. You can try to guess and understand what this question is all about. You check the Lola's health report here, the answer box, and you see different times of the year, different years, different times, and in each picture she has some different disease or illnesses. All right, so it starts with T, and 2021 we see that she has something wrong with her tooth, so this should be a toothache, right? The answer is toothache in 2021. Wait, yes, I was almost about to forget the H after tooth, and it's better to write down this name like this in text box so that you can see it better. She has toothache in year 2021. What is wrong with her? What's her problem? In 2022, we see two pictures. The first one starts with C, so that should be what? A cold. That's cold. And the next one should be she broke her leg. She has a broken leg. Yes. Let's write down broken leg here as well. This should be enough. Yeah. In 2023, she also suffers from two different diseases in this year. They start with F and M. As you can see, she is lying on her bed and she has a thermometer in her mouth. She should be suffering from the disease of fever. And the second one, she has some little tiny red dots all over her face. That means she is suffering from the disease of measles, right? Do you get it? Do you understand it? I hope everything is quite clear until this point. The last one is 2024. She is holding her stomach. That means she is suffering from stomach ache, right? She is suffering from stomach ache. Let's go over to the next question right here. We see a film poster, monkey, giraffe, forest, headline, title, and the name of the movie, and some tiny little details. Let's go over the questions one by one. What is the name of the movie? This is a very simple question. It's almost like, what is your name? You say, my name is Yalın. And what is the name of the movie then? You see, its name is A Day Dimpros Forest. In Dimpros Forest, we say its name is A Day in Dimpros Forest. That's all about it, okay? Understand? The movie's name is A Day in Dimpros Forest. What kind? Or you might better say, what type of a movie is it? We check here and understand that it's an animation movie. It's an animation movie. We write down it is an animation movie. That is the answer, alright? What time is the movie? We need to say its time by using past 2 o'clock or anything like that. We see time is matching with this one. It's at 10, actually 10 o'clock. So we say the movie. Instead of movie, I can say it, right? We remove movie and replace it with it. It is a pronoun, so there's no problem with replacing the movie with it. The movie is at 10 o'clock. That's about it. Like, you need to use at here. Don't forget about at. That is very important. I know that most of you forgets this and most of you will forget it, but be mindful of using at right here. All right, let's go over to the next question as well. Where is the movie on? The movie is playing at the Sun Cinema in January. We take it and form our own sentence. The movie is at the Sun Cinema. That's all about it. The movie is at the Sun Cinema. It's on the Sun Cinema and it's live right now. You can go check it out. Also, I am circling these phrases here. Like, is it becomes it is. What is the name becomes its name. What time is the movie becomes it is. And where is the movie becomes the movie is. Okay. The next question. 4. Read the conversation below and fill in the crossword puzzle correctly. To answer the question, you need to fill in this puzzle word like with the words in the pictures right here. But I will write down the name of the pictures right there so you can complete it on your papers as well. Adam says, this picture movie are great. They are my favorite. What about yours? We see that there are many cartoonish characters. It looks like an animation as well, and it starts with C, so it should be possibly cartoon, and it actually fits in right here. You can write cartoon here. So this picture depicts cartoon movies. The second one, this is about space and astronaut, so it is obvious that it is about science and fiction. In short, sci-fi. That's science fiction movies, and it fits in these boxes as well. So there is your answer for this question. Bill says, I like tragic. There's a funeral here. Family is sad. They lost one of their maybe parents, loved ones, or relatives. They are sad but interesting. So this should be starting with D, drama, sadness, overall, all over the place. I like tragic dramas. They are sad but interesting. I love a scary ghost picture movies. They are frightening, but I enjoy watching them. So this should be starting with H, a horror movie. You can test it out and fill in the puzzle yourself. If there is any problem, let me know. Alright, these are the questions and the answers for this test and exam. Let's go over the next one. Read the text message below and complete the birthday notes. A surprise birthday party for place, time, day, and needs are left in blanks. So we will read the messages to get all the required information here. Hi, I am throwing a surprise birthday party for my brother Jack. It's for what? It's for Jack. We get the answer right here. That's for Jack. Jack. The party is for Jack. He is turning 12. It is a birthday party. We understand it. The party starts at 11. 11. That's time, right? In the morning. So the time should be 11 in the morning. 11 in the morning. What time does party start? What time is the party? The party starts at 11 in the morning. And it is at the school canteen. The place should be the school. Actually, let's say at the school canteen. Let's downgrade these so you should be able to see it all. On Tuesday. It ends with day. You know, this is one of the 7 days in a week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The day is Tuesday. We write it in the blank as well, and we look for the needs. Search for the word need, okay? Invitation cards, gifts, foods, and beverages are ready. They are ready. They are already done. Let's tick them. But I need party hats and balloons. Here is your answer for the needs. All right. Let's write down party hats and balloons. And this is enough to answer this question. Can you bring them, please? Sure. See you in the next one. Alright, now we are here for the second part of the exam. This one will be a bit different. I am zooming in, read the text below and answer the questions right there. A. How does Thomas feel? We need to have and get some information about his feelings and emotions, okay? Thomas feels very ill today. Here is our answer. Thomas, or instead of Thomas, we can say he feels very ill. That is the answer. The S verb S is very important here because we are talking about he, she, or it in simple present tense. What is wrong with Thomas? What's Thomas's problem? What is his disease, or what's the matter with him? These are all the synonyms of this question phrase. We are trying to get something about his disease or illnesses. He has a headache. That's an illness. And a runny nose. That's an illness and disease as well. Let's write down these in the question. Thomas is or Thomas has a headache and runny nose. Or you can say that Thomas suffers from headache and runny nose. These two sentences are all acceptable. You use have or has while talking about your diseases or illnesses. About your health, you use has, especially with illnesses. Don't forget this. What should Thomas do to feel better? He needs to feel better and he should be doing something. He needs to take his pills and have a rest. This is probably the doctor's suggestion, and we use should while giving or talking about suggestions to suggest something to somebody. We use should, right? Let's form a sentence with these informations. He should take his pills and he should have a rest. That is the answer right here. This one is a very easy tag. All you have to do is know how and where to put your verbs, subjects, and objects in a sentence to make it meaningful and grammatical. The second question right here. Read the movie advertisement of North Movie Theater and complete the sentences. Okay. There are blah blah different types of movies at the cinema. Let's see how many different or what type of movies are in the theater. Like there are adventure, horror, and comedy. There are actually 3 different types of movies at the cinema, which are adventure, horror, and comedy. What type also means what kind of movies. The genres of the movies are adventure, horror, this is replicated, and a comedy. B. Asia and Kuzey prefer watching Dimpros because, let's see, Asia and Kuzey. Where do we get information about Asia and Kuzey? There is actually no information about Asia and Kuzey. All we know is they want to watch Dimpros. If they like watching Dimpros, that means they also like comedy type of movies. They like comedy genre movies. So we can say it because they like comedy films, right? They like comedy films, so they prefer watching Dimpros. That is the answer. You can watch blah blah at the weekend. Weekend consists of which days? Saturday and Sunday, to see a movie full of action and adventure. Let's check Saturday and Sunday. There is almost no action and adventure in comedy movies, so this should only be possibly be talking about Detective Carl. So if you are looking for full of action and adventure movies, at the weekend, which is Saturday and Sunday, you have to check out Detective Carl. That is the answer. You can watch it. Blah blah and blah blah are playing in the evening. Evening means like it should be around 18 to 24 or maybe 20 to 24. It actually depends. Some people say 8 o'clock is evening, or some people say it's afternoon. Actually, this is a bit of a problematic question. I put a apostrophe here. This question should be cancelled in my opinion, but still, let's try to answer it. You can watch Crazy Dog, Rinty, and The Lost Soul are playing in the evening. They are in the evening, like after 18 to 24, that counts as evening. Maybe they should have included Detective Carl, but we actually gave the answer of Detective Carl in the previous question, so this test exam possibly asks us to not include Detective Carl in option D. Let's have a look at the question E, sentence E. Is frightening and interesting. Frightening is always related to what? Horror movies. Which one is a horror movie? Only The Lost Soul is a horror movie, so we say The Lost Soul is frightening and interesting. That means it is good, exciting, and it's also frightening as supposed to be, as it is a horror movie, right? The third question right here. Read the information about different movie characters and complete the sentences with the correct words. There are some different movie characters here, and the sentences, the descriptions about them are missing some words or letters. Let's check it. Jack is a pirate. He does not like working. He sleeps all day, and he is probably because of he is sleeping, spending all his days not working and sleeping, we can call him lazy. Like he's so lazy, he sleeps and does not like working at all. Eva is a superhero. She can lift up cars. She is very powerful. She is very strong. She is strong enough to carry and lift up cars. So we say either strong or we can call her powerful. C. Pinocchio is not blah blah because he tells lies. Oh, that means he does not speak truth. The person that does not speak truth is a liar, but we say he is not blah blah, so we need to find the opposite of liar, which is honest, and call him not honest. He's not honest at all. He tells lies. He is a liar. Actually, this guy, Pinocchio, is called a liar. He tells lies. Okay? D. Arthur is a blah blah and he plays in a comedy movie. Since he is taking a part in a comedy movie, he should be funny, enjoyable, and entertaining. You can use all of them. Enjoyable, funny, or entertaining. He's an enjoyable, funny, or entertaining character, and he plays in a comedy movies. But out of all these options, funny is the best one. Amy is blah blah and frightening, so people don't like her. She does not look beautiful at all. Actually, she is supposed to be an ugly witch, or you might even call her scary to complement with frightening. She is ugly and scary and frightening, so people don't like her. All two options are appropriate and acceptable in this question. This is supposed to be the last one. We read the text messages below, correct the mistakes, and rewrite the sentences. We understand that we're supposed to correct it. Correct means make it true or acceptable, and mistakes mean there's something wrong with them, and we will rewrite it. So we are supposed to be coming up with a new sentence. Okay. A. Luna is inviting her friends to the party. Let's see. Who is inviting the friends? Who is giving a birthday party? We start off with Ada. Ada says, let's throw a welcome party in this class after school tomorrow. That means Ada is inviting the friends. Yeah? Instead of Luna, we say Ada is inviting her friends to the party. That is the correct version of the sentences. Okay. Sally does not go to the party because she must help her parents. Let's check. Is Sarah the one that must help her parents, or Sally? Does Sally come up with another excuse? Sally says, I'm sorry, but I should do my project work. Here it says she should be doing her project work, but here it says she must help her parents, so we correct it. Sally doesn't go to the party because she should do her project work. That is the correct answer right here. She does not need to help her parents at all. Two friends of Ada can join the party. Okay, let's check it. Who joins? Good idea. I can bring some beverages to party. Lucas accepts with a positive reply. Lucas is joining. It would be great. That's positive, but I have a chess course after school, so he also refuses, just like Sally, and he does not want to join at all. I mean, he is not joining. Luna says, great, I'm coming, with a positive reply. Oh yes, let's do it. Oh, Frank also accepts this with a positive reply. So not two friends of Ada can join the party, but three friends of Ada can join the party. They are in total 1, 2, and 3 friends. Lucas can bring food for the party. Let's check it. I can bring some beverages to party. He says he's going to bring some drinks, not food, not cake or pasta or something like that sweet, but he's bringing something to drink, such as beverages. So we fix the sentence right here. We correct it. Lucas can bring beverages for the party. This is supposed to be answer. Also, you can say that, like, you can negate, you can change this sentence into their negative ones to give example. Let's show it with the D option. Lucas can bring beverages for the party, but you can also say that Lucas can't bring food for the party. It is not the best answer, it is not the first answer that you should be thinking of, but it is also supposed to be correct. That was the end of our lesson. Please let me know if you didn't understand a part at all. I will try to revise and retell it. I'll see you in the next lessons. Have a great time and have success in your future upcoming exams. Take care, all my students.